up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I cannot believe that this is the March plan with me. I literally felt like it was just Christmas time and now we're already in March. So I'm gonna do a little flip through my February spread. I'm actually filming this and it's still the middle of February, so not everything is gonna be filled out, but I'm going through everything, just making sure that I actually used the spreads that I had, I enjoyed the spreads that I had, and just kind of figuring out how I'm going to set up my March spread, which is actually going to be very similar to my February spread. So as you can see, my YouTube pages get really filled up, so I want to make sure that I keep a big space for that. I have not filled out my monthly no spend yet or my fertility and sleep smarter stuff because I actually haven't gotten to that time in the month or those videos yet, so that's why those are still empty. And then I'm here in my weekly spreads where, as you can see, I like to write down my tasks, cross them out if I've done them, maybe move them to a different day, and then my groceries and my meal plans. So I'm doing a February review because I just really find this to be like a positive end of the month type of thing. So I'll write down like how many YouTube videos I've created, how many Insta posts I had, how many books I've read, the music that I was listening to in February, and then things that I need to improve and some successes that I had throughout the month. So I just wrote down a couple things because, like I said, it's still the middle of February, so I haven't quite finished all of that stuff, but I just really like that page to reflect on and just see everything that I've done in February, especially like the music. And maybe I'll start including like TV shows or maybe a favorite movie I watched or something like that. It's just kind of a cute little like journal type area to, you know, just kind of see what you were doing the last month, because it's really hard to remember that kind of stuff once you actually go through the whole year. So I'm starting on my March spread. I actually decided to make my calendar just a little bit bigger. I actually might start making it even bigger just because I started a second YouTube channel. I have a booktube channel now, so I feel like I'm gonna have to do a little bit more planning on when videos are coming out. So for now, I made the calendar just a little bit bigger just to see how it's gonna work out. And then I have my normal like book TBR shelf where I write the books that I read and the rating. I do also use Goodreads, so if you want to follow me there, I keep everything up to date there. I'll have the link down below. And then I have my goals and events for the month. Then I'm starting out with my YouTube spreads, which are literally just really easy. I just leave a bunch of stuff open so I can write down ideas, video planning, all that kind of stuff. And then I do have a little garden planning spread at the bottom just because I need to figure out what I'm going to start planting in my garden this year. Then my cleaning list is actually pretty the same. It's exactly the same. And later on, I will fill in what I'm doing weekly, bi-weekly, all that kind of stuff. I actually really like using it that way just because I feel like I can just flip through the pages and see what needs to be done when the last time it was finished. It just works really well for me. And then I have my same bills and needs. I'm not doing a no spend in March, so I just put some wants at the bottom, but I just really like this because it's been working out really well. At the end of the month, I go through all of my receipts and my whole statement from the bank, and I just write all the categories down, like how much I've spent in groceries, how much I spent in gas, and then I just subtract it from how much we actually made in income, and I figure out what we saved each month. So it's just been working out really well where I don't have to write down every single little like thing that we've spent on groceries. It's just groceries as a whole that I add up just in a calculator. And then my weekly spreads are the exact same as last month as well. They've just been working out super well. So the left side page, I have the little calendar and I write down all my to-dos that whole week. And then on the right side, I have my groceries, my meal plans, my power hour cleaning, which I actually didn't fill out this time because I might change it once I get close to March. I might write it down every single week along with my habits just because they change week to week. And I actually think that writing out all 4 weeks or however many weeks there are in the month ahead of time when you're actually setting up your month is very beneficial. I found that when I only set up my first week and then waited until I got to the next week to set it up, I was always getting far behind, or I just ended up not even setting anything up and I was just writing things down on a page. So for me, I really like doing all the 4 weeks all at once. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.